Toronto's entering play, haven't taken the last game between these two squads. Sundin's defensive game the last time he played them was impressive. Bork's last meeting against them saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. Oh, this should be a fun one tonight with this original six matchup between the Leafs and Bruins next. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Bruins gain possession along the wall.
Mode's been solid early in this game, and that's a nice save right there. It's an important one as well for his confidence, as you know what happened last game. He got blown out.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Ready to get that significant other in your life, or maybe that child who's been waiting all their lives to get that first jersey? Team Store's got you covered. Visit them online. Boston's got the win off that draw. Quick pass to Oates. Moves the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a chance on the attack. And the save. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Neely. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Stolarz! Oh, he destroys him in the play!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. He looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal. He's possessing the puck, and he's driving lanes. He's bound to get one.
Picked up along the boards by Keaton. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come up along the wing. Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it on net. Close save.
Mo's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Sundin's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Levels him with the hit. Slides it over to Lindholm. Toronto's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Gilmore. Taken along the wall by Clark. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. McAvoy's taking it from his own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Pass back to the point. Big save.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
The Leafs win the draw here at their own end. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Lets it go. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Esteban's gaining momentum. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Boston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Howe. Puck picked up by Zadorov. Here they come. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! And not much on that one.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no chance of second shot opportunity.
Toronto's playing it through center. Look out, here they come on the attack. On the side with the glove.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Uses the force on that hit. Jomi's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and he makes a save there. Watts exploring options with the puck. Gets it to the other point. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Throws it in. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Sundin. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. They put the puck into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Huzlutinov. Shuts him down.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. Quirk's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
And now it's grabbed by Oates. Chara stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Leafs gain possession. Can't pull the trigger. Here's the shot. Oh, what a stick save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Oates works the puck in his own zone. Coming to the front of the net. Great chance and an even better save. Now he slides it up to Matthews. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Puck scooped up by Gilmore. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. The Bruins have it against the wall. Handles the pass. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And now he moves it to Oates. Cut into the slot. Gets in front of it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Sundin's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Denies him with the save. Dished out over to Gilmore. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Canes carry it ahead. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the puck over. Great pass from off the right side. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Shot! Makes it look easy with the glove. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. Puts it in deep. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to SMO. Fires it. That's not going to fool him. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. With authority. And now it's to Peacher. Looks to get the puck over to Putra. Battle along the wall. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And they'll dump it in. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Iafrate. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Oates. And now he angles it across to Kiki. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Picked off by Riley. Toronto's in now. Quick shot. And he's able to handle that one. The Bruins have it now. Puck dumped in. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Offside the call. Will get a reset.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Stolarz makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
And he gives it over to Nylander. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front.
Wow.
They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, the initial shot's going to come here, but I love the habits on this play. Driving the net without the puck, anticipating where it's going to go, get your stick on it and bury it.
The Leafs finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
He got all of that hit on the play. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Taken by Bork. Shakes off the coverage. Tries to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Leafs play the puck from the back of the net. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it to Peacher. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides the puck over to Peacher. Broken up at center by Sundin. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Nice. It's all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Along the half wall with the puck. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Middlestat. Picked off by Domi.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Toronto's got the puck. Puck picked up by Tavares. Moves it over to Salmi. And now it's grabbed by Zacha. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Handles the puck. Fires it on net.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. He's off! There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Boston's got a hold of the puck. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Big time stop with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Puck battle along the boards. Pushes it across to Pasternak. That's out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Neely. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Cuffs up possession of the puck. Dumps it in. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And he takes the dish. Boston's across the blue line. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Oh, what a save in front. Off a stick. Has control of it at the point. And that goes off a stick. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Pucks into the paint. That's a paddling. Matthews plays it along the wall. The Bruins have it from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Sack has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to Ekman Larsson. Feeds it over. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Moan's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Easily turned aside by Moe. Boston's got it behind the net. Works it across to Neely. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen on the ball. Boston's got possession of the puck. Tremendous stuff by Moe. Oh, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net. Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
Well, he came, he saw, and he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does as the point-per-game player, and when ice closes up and you know it's a passionate game and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to hit the score sheet.
Quick feed to Tavares. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the boards by Edmund Larson. He got thunderstruck. And then claims off the iron. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Leafs get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Here's a pass from Bruins. And a new pass. And that doesn't connect. Up along the wing. Esteban's got it along the wing. Stolarz is going to freeze the puck here for a whistle.
Yeah, and the reason he's doing it is he recognizes, listen, his team's winning. They're playing real well in front of him. Just settle it down, let them have a breather, and start over in their own zone.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Quick pass to Matthews. Slides the puck across to Nyes. Sends the feed in front, and it's blocked. Good use of the body on the play. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Bruins have it now. Passes it over. Here's a chance. And that one's stopped. Nyes takes it along the wing. Here we go. Odd man rush here. What a steal in his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a shot. And there's a save. Makes another stop. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Nyes plays it now. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Turns another aside.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kiki. They've got some momentum here. He's the puck over. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
The Bruins look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Receives the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Oates. And not much on that one.
Oates is back after rehabbing his injury, and man, he looks fresh out there. Sometimes you can be tentative, but he's playing with a ton of urgency. Look at that shot on him.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop as he used his paddle to swat it away. Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Domi. And he's knocked off the puck there. Dumps it into the ozone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Domi. McCabe's got it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Domi. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent.
Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
They've got numbers here. The Bruins gain possession. Moves it to Husnutinov. Just a great defensive read there. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to McDonald. Boston's got possession at center. Poked away in the neutral zone. Taken by Bork. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Bork. And now he moves it to SMO. Shot! Score! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, the goaltender has no chance of catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Boston's not out of the woods just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Moves the puck to Oates. The Bruins looking against the half wall. That's stopped. Hashtag blocked.
Stolar's played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team, and this is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot games.
Suck him on the play. Big time stop there. And a nice save there as play continues. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Fires it. And that goes off a body. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Denies him. He got all of it. Good check. Frees the puck up. Quick feed to Nylander. Puck exits the zone. Takes a shot. Tremendous blocker stop by Skolars.
This is just great puck control. Put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Toronto's got the puck now. Passes over to Ekman Larson. The Leafs take it along the wall. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it. Well, it's been a tale of emotions by the coach behind the bench here. I mean, the game didn't start well, so he was looking one way, and now it's positive because they've gotten themselves within one. Listen, you're playing a rival opponent. It's more than just wins and losses. Pride is on the line.
Boston's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Moves up ahead here in the neutral zone. And the pass is redirected. Grabbed along the boards by Middlestat. Quick pass to Lindholm. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he serves it across to Tanev. And now he angles it across to Sundin. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Middlestat. Look at this. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And one last save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. That was off its wing. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Sundin's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Boston's had a lot of shots on goal, but they're going to need to finish in order to get back into this one here in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
What a great save! Oates has it in the defensive end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Sends the pass over. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Picked off by Matthews. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindholm. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. He got all of that hit. Tries to get the puck to Matthews. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Great reach with the poke check by Lindholm. The Bruins are in transition. Blast it into the offensive zone. Takes possession. Here's a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Bruins win the draw. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he stopped that rocket!
I'm afraid his pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Lindholm's got it on the offensive end. Going with a stop. Feeds the puck to Gilmore. And now he tries to get it across to Clark. On the attack along the boards. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. Slides the puck across. That's a solid check on the play. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Bruins have it now. Picked off on the offensive end. Solid hit on that play. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Toronto's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Quick stop by Stolarz.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Dumps the puck in. Moves it to McDonald. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Moves the puck. Pasternak's got it against the boards. And a good solid hit on that play. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moan's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Bork's lugging the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And he feeds it down to Nylander. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Gets it over to Husnutdinov. Battle along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Stolarz has had a great game between the pipes for his team here and allowing them to stay in it. It's the timeliness of the save. It's the consistency in the crease, controlling the rebound, and of course that big save. That allows the team to settle in, and I can tell you from experience, that is a pivotal piece to success.
The Bruins have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Kiki. Oh, what a slick stop by Stolarz! Taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Salming. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Matthews has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Angles it over to Howe. Circles back to center ice. And that's put away by Howe. Husnutdinov's got the puck along the wing. We got a whistle as the puck sails into the bench. Ottawa's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gilmore. Knocks the puck loose. Pass stolen in the open ice. With the stop. Puck picked up by Clark. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and he skips into the... He scores!
unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
The Leafs are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any light to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Takes the puck along the board. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Toronto's on the attack. Boston shot it behind the net. And he takes the feed. Quatra's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got it now. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is an energy shift and one that coaches love. When you barrel in on the forecheck and you separate the body from puck, you're not afraid. You're showing your team that you want to be relentless and drive the paint. That's exactly what he does, and he finds himself with a goal.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Handles the puck. Slides it across. From the point, they take control of it. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Now over to Chara. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Big time stop! The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Zacha. Takes the pass. Slides the puck ahead to McDonald. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he stop that with a survival?
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Handles the puck at the corner. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Directed over to Knives. They go on the attack through center. Ross got it in the corner. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Quick feed to Tanev. And now it's over to Sundin. Boston's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Zadora. And that's broken up by Knives. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Leafs have it behind the cage. And that goes off a player in front. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Quick pass to Howe. Stops him cold. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Lets it go from the back end. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he stops that coming there. Wow. Scrum along the wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. Boston's moving the puck to center ice. Takes a shot. Glove save.
For tonight's game, our attendance never sold out game. The team was
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Here in the later stages of this period, Toronto's got a 5-2 lead. Matthews wins the faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Puka with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across the puck drop. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Stolarz decides to slow it down and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's been under siege all night, James, and he has made some huge saves, but he reads the temperature of the game right there and elects to hold on to get the faceoff.
Matthews has it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Can't keep a hold of it. Boston's in transition. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Knies. The Bruins get a hold of it. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Tosses it on to McCabe. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Directs it on over to Pasternak. Puck scooped up by Gilmore. Slides it to McDonald. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
you